Hello everyone, and welcome to the Homepage Network. I'm Josh Allen. The Tioga County Historical Society promotes and preserves the rich history of our county through artifacts, genealogy, and more, so that future generations may benefit. Homepage correspondent Jillian Graver met with Scott Gitchell, historian and director for the Society, at the historic Robinson House located on Main Street in Wellsboro.
Thanks for being here with us today, Scott.
You're welcome.
Now, how did the Historical Society come to be, and how did you get involved with it?
Well, the Historical Society came about because of the centennial of Tioga County in 1904. Tioga County was 100 years old, and there were a group of people that wanted to have a celebration. And so one of the main leaders of that was a man named Charles Tubbs, who had been state legislature in the state's legislature from here. And the court, Judge Jerome B. Niles at the time, signed the Articles of Incorporation for the Tioga County Historical Society in 1904. So we've been around since 1904. I've been involved with it since, before we had a building back in the late 70s. I was still in high school in 76 when the bicentennial was. And the Historical Society at that time republished the 1897 and 1883 history of Tioga County. And in 1978 and 79, the Tioga County Historical Society became involved in renovating the Robinson House Museum here, which was owned by is owned by the county. And the renovation took about 2 to 3 years to renovate. And in 1984, I came here, and we pretty much had it open full time from there on. And the room actually that we're in now is one of the main rooms that was renovated back in the late 70s.
And why would you say people stop by?
Well, of course, we have the museum here, which there's about 8 rooms and displays. A lot of people come here for genealogy. We have a genealogy library, and so we get a lot of, and of course we get school tours and things like that also.
And when we come back, we'll hear why the Historical Society is so important and what Scott's favorite artifact is. Please stay with us. Welcome back, and thank you for supporting our Homepage family of advertisers. Scott, do you have a favorite artifact in here?
Well, I don't really have a favorite artifact myself, but what a lot of people like is in the Victorian parlor here, we have an 1892 Esty pump organ that was in the Round Top Methodist Church for a number of years and had been in a private home before that. And a lot of people really enjoy seeing that.
Why is the Historical Society so important to Tioga County? Why should people stop by?
Well, basically, the importance of the Historical Society, I think, is to try to preserve as much of the history of the county as possible, and that allows future generations to know what happened in Tioga County and how things developed and that. So I think in that way, so future generations know, I think, is the greatest importance for it.
And for our viewers, how could they get involved?
They can stop by the Tioga County Historical Society. We have a number of things that, such as the Tioga County Farm, Mine, and Lumber Museum over to the fairgrounds. We have an 1835 log house over in Osceola Township, and we take part in different events such as Dickens of a Christmas and the Tioga County Early Days, which usually is in October, and that's at the fairgrounds. And so if people would want to come in, we'd be glad to tell them about that, and hopefully they would join the society and become involved.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
For more information about Tioga County's history or how you can get involved with the society, visit their Facebook page, stop into the Robinson House located on Main Street in Wellsboro, or call them at 570-724-6116. And thank you for joining us here today on the Homepage Network.
The Arcadia Theater on Main Street in Wellsboro is proud to present the latest hits from Hollywood. With 4 screens of first-run films, we deliver movies when they are released with the small-town service you expect. The Arcadia is proud to have served the community since 1921 by bringing you the best movies, including Justice League coming November 17th and Star Wars: The Last Jedi coming December 15th. We look forward to seeing you at the movies.